Hey guys, this is a live recorded game. We are playing on Arabia, and our opponent is playing as Byzantines, which is quite a bit, definitely a bit of a tough matchup for us. We definitely struggle against Byzantines. If they go super early into like stone and stuff, and gold, we can kind of punish it and force a Rax, but horsemen are more expensive. That doesn't really play into our favor here. I think the best we can do is just rush up and harass anything that's exposed. Okay, there's a sheep. Okay. Just keep coming up here. Here's his base. Heavy on berries. Tells me this is a mercenary opener. That's not good. He's in front of us here. What a weird route by our opponent. Should we capture that? No reason not to. This tells me he's cutting across the map. It's okay. We got plenty of deer at home with just that extra one, or sheep rather. We're playing against Jaskara. Okay. Nothing to see there. And there's probably nothing behind our base now in terms of sheep. So not a great sheep haul. We got like one extra sheep there and what? 5? So we have 5 total sheep. So we're definitely behind on the sheep haul situation here. This is not good, especially considering he's on berries on top of it. So he had a weird route, like for him to end up like coming back and doubling back here on us. But it is what it is. Not much we can do about that. Okay, yeah, so he's already beaten us to everything that's back here. Just is what it is. Not much we can do about that. I'll come back over here and just kind of harass his berries and see what he's up to. Yeah, not great. Not great at all. Make do. Byzantines also, because of their like just really strong openers, makes me really kind of sometimes think like going silver tree against them is probably even, maybe like even like necessary. Like you have to trade boom if you have a chance to like win, and just like like he has to push you. You maybe don't invest so much in attacking him. Ooh, okay. Here's a pro scout play on top of his disgusting amount of sheep. Alright, well, he'll have his horseman out shortly, which is fine. And we'll have our own cav here to push. A little bit of a risky game we're playing here. He's not committing. Ooh, he's got jab throws now, so we really don't want to dive that. Smart little play by him. If we can clean up this cav, it'll be kind of nice. It's not going to be like a huge bonus, but it's going to be something. We'll get another thing of Mangadite here. I think I do need to get my my tech. Good catch by him. Unfortunate for us, but good catch by him for sure. No, we're gonna try decent here because we got a decent mass. Okay, he's reached castle. Whoops. I don't realize that I set up a... Alright, build a trader. I stopped microing when I shouldn't have stopped microing.
Бүгд сонс. Ажил хуяа боллоо. Тушаал болох цаг болов. Одоо хуяа бэлэн. Ажиллах цаг боллоо. Худалдах цаг ирлээ. Цугаараа хатгаатай байна. Хинд ажил хийх вэ? Тушаал буулгах цаг болов. Би үүнийг зассан. Ирчүүдээ бит. Би мандайд явсан. Ирчүүдээ бит. Шафүдээ хүчин зүгэжсэн. Ирчүүдээ бит. Таны тушаалыг бүдэмэ. Отто я бидэн. Намайг хашаа. Би түүнийг одохгүй байгаад дууссан. Ирчүүдээ. Ирчүүдээ. Цугаараа анхааралтай байна. Мэр танд хүчтэй спайртаа богд мэдэн. Хоёрдоо дөржигсэн. Ирчүүдээ. Бид миний угад яв ирчүүд үүрэгтэй үлдэх. Одоодоо ирчүүдээ бид хармж байна. Дөржигсэн. Ирчүүдээ зөрөгтэй гашиг хой. Шат бүдэхгүй бид. Шат би мандайдан явсан. Ажлах боллоо. Зүтэй. Хин ажил хэрэгтэй. Ирчүүдээ бид тэднийг хараасан. Миний ирчүүдээ одоодоо ирчүүдээ бид. Зүтэй. Хин ажил хэрэгтэй. Одоо үүнийг барь. Ирчүүдээ бид мандайд. Тушаал бүдэхгүй бид ирчүүдээ бид өтөр гүрдэх. Одоодоо хичээсэн. Ирчүүдээ тушаал бүдэхгүй ирчүүдээ бид намайг шахтуулав. Одоодоо би мандайдан явсан. Ирчүүдээ зөрөгтэй гашигтой. Тушаал бүдэхгүй ирчүүдээ бид хоёрдоо богд мэдэн. Одоодоо цаг хүчин тусгсан. Ирчүүдээ бид ажлах цаг боллоо. Би танд барьж өгсөн.
Strong Kashix.
Хин дайдаг хэрэгтэй вэ? Тушаал хүлээхгүй бид миний үгээр явагдахгүй. Цугаараа анхааралтай байна. Дуудгууртай хүчин. Тушаал хүлээхгүй бэлэн. Чудэ. Би чудэ. Зогсоо гашгүй. Зүйтэй. Хин дайдаг хэрэгтэй. Одоо юу байсан? Одоттон цаг үстэй. Намайг хааш яваарай доо. Би түүхэн чудэ.
Okay, that was a bit of an intense match. Man, those cataphracts are tanky. They age down and just whoop him. I think he also had the camel support, which is pretty big. But he's able to push that pretty good army. His micro that he had going on here was really nice. We were trying to like stand ground with our like Keshiks there, but they didn't. They didn't want to do it. I should have just attacked the fortress. I had my other units rallying there, but a little bit of a mistake. And we were able to get our trade going pretty nicely. I think he saw stat readout, wasn't expecting it from us. But we've been idling out this over here pretty good. So yeah, I think he ran out of food here. If we look at resources gather, oh, food gather we're tons ahead, but yeah, resources gather we're way ahead. And even then, like somehow our military, I guess we had a lot of Keshiks that were out elsewhere doing other things. Elite Keshiks can just live under TCs because of their heal. And then improved biology came in kind of clutch, but it seemed a little bit late here. And yeah, that hippodrome, he got some really good value. He picked pretty good fights with his hippodrome. And nullifying these cisterns was actually pretty big, because he only made like I think the 5, right? So yeah, cutting off like this was like it's like 6% of his eco or something. Yeah, so it's pretty big. Besides like the damage we had already done, and we had gotten decent villager raids throughout. Like okay, right? Like we lost some villagers here and there. I mean, he lost some villagers here and there, but we kind of at the end they were able to really bleed it. And the big thing is that our eco was scaling behind it, like our traders were scaling behind it. I'm surprised like how poorly. I thought we were gonna hold his little push here a lot better than we did. I guess that's the power of that triumph, but I just like this is good micro here. This was really bad micro, but I was like, what's happening for a second? I was like confused, and yeah, it's just me not. Well, like these guys are like A move, and then these guys need to A move, and so they prioritize the villagers over the keep, I guess. But I could have just left them on like either side and been fine. So not ideal. Deerstone can probably move to a different spot. And we went and we built this second TC because we had lost a few villagers. We were floating a lot of wood, and yeah, you can see that we had a pretty significant dip on villagers there, over here, and so yeah, we're gonna re-up there, and we've got no Keshiks in queue. It's okay though. Cognitive, we're gonna get our elite Mangada out. So getting improved biology was pretty important. We got that first, but yeah, 360 HP kind of makes my guys look like a joke. Yeah, he hits even harder. So the big thing is the sustain under here that we were able to kind of get. And these 2 gold veins. We got 2 AK gold veins with step readout on it. That was huge income. We probably could have done a better job of like hitting him on these goals and stuff. We did an okay job of like harassing this a little bit, but we definitely didn't do a super great job. 59. Is that right? I thought it was gonna be. I thought this was like a 70. Wow. Okay, I'm surprised that's only 59. So I probably could have extended the trade here. Uvu, not being Uvu'd. Little mistakes. Stone bounty is definitely something we should have gotten. So, we were holding, I guess, and I guess basically wiped this army. But still, I was kind of surprised. I thought we were gonna do that, hold a little bit better. 22 pastures all maxed out here, so that's great. And then what we really need to do is that 22 pastures. It doesn't even look like I have 22. Oh, they're up here. Okay. Yeah. So that's how I like to see my pastures. And then idle time here, but. Yeah, maybe a couple more TCs we could drop. We need to move this Deerstone. That would be fine for a little bit more TCs and stuff. We do have improved Sia. We do have improved there. We need to get improved stone commerce, that's for sure. I mean, again, we probably could have started trading across here since the fight was kind of dominating or headed towards the south of the map. We kind of rotated in between each other in a weird way. So. Yeah, weird kind of a game. He was very kind of passive. Usually they're a lot more aggro. And like with his horseman and stuff, he was almost too passive with his horseman. When I was over here with my Mangudai here, he didn't want to commit, but that was actually a really good time for him to push us. He would have 1,000% like, if not traded out. No, he 100% would have traded out and killed all those Mangudai. I think if he had committed, like he kind of sat here and was kind of scared of the dive, but that dive was just like a fake posture because he has a TC here. If I dive past you, I take a ton of damage. So he should have just chased me and then like cut me off over this way. So kind of like usually you see like the better players, like when I play against like Louis MT or anyone better or like better guys, you can see how like with their horsemen they're very aggro. They don't respect as much that your Mangudai are there, which they shouldn't. Which is definitely the right way to play. So cool. We got hear ye, whatever that does. Curious. 50 sheep. I've captured 4. Age up 12 times. Okay, cool. Alrighty, well, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one.